So good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be today with Michele Lanza, who has just defended his master thesis inside our specializing master project and contract management in construction works. His thesis is titled Evaluating Project and Contract Management Strategies in the Battery Energy Storage Industry, a case study of the Kwinana BESS project in Western Australia. And we are with Michele today to know something about his experience in this specializing master.
Thank you very much, Giovanni, for the introduction, and thank you, everybody. So basically, I started this master 1 year ago because in my job, I am doing more and more contract review in the work that I'm currently doing, that is the procurement director of NOAA Energy. And the master helped me to better understand all the different features on the contract execution at customer perspective, but also helped me to how to manage general contractor and subcontractor with in the different country on which I am working with, and with the different kind of contract that I can have every day to manage, to negotiate, and also on how to manage the possible claim and the delay with the different supplier. So basically, my company work as a PC in most of the country.
Michele, like I said during the dissertation, I think that you have made a very good job with your master thesis, which is perfectly in line with the topics of your master. Therefore, it would be useful if you show and comment some slides from your presentation for future students of this specializing master.
Okay, so basically one here, as you can see, I mean, is let's say a project structure of what we have done, what my company has done in the past on this project, and how we engage the different supplier and subcontractor in order to make sure that this project was successfully commissioned. So NOAA was my EPC contractor, and then we had, as I said, a major general contractor in Australia that was appointed, that was Genius. On this context, let's say that there are a lot of challenges on, let's say, the execution of an EPC project. The project was developed in 2021 during the second wave of COVID-19, and as you can see from this slide, there was some risk that has to be mapped when you start to execute a project. Here I map the major one on the COVID-19, the technical requirement, and other risks that were more related on my company feature. But some risk can have also other sub-risk, because in that case, the COVID-19 pandemic had also some impact on the overall supply chain in terms of price increase and in terms of delivery of the different components. For that reason, it is necessary to introduce and mitigate some action with all the major suppliers, as I have done on this project, as you can see on the slide, to make sure that when the contract is signed with that customer, the budget and the delivery of the different components are secure. And the most important, that there is a back-to-back approach with the different suppliers in order to share partial of the risk also to them. Last but not less important is that we may have also potential other factors that must be taken into account, for example, on the quality. And it's very necessary that a strong contract management is appointed on the execution of the project to make sure that during the execution of the project, we may claim the defect to the supplier, request the rectification of the defect in a certain time, to achieve, let's say, the final deadline of the customer.
Thank you, Michele. And out of curiosity, NOAA is a European company, yep. Which is based in which country?
We are based in Italy, so
it's an Italian company.
It's an Italian company owned by a Taiwanese company, but we have a branch in all over the world. So we have a branch in Australia, in Taiwan, in Japan, in Belgium, UK, Spain, and the US as well.
Mm-hmm. And were there other European companies involved in this project, or NOAA was the only one?
NOAA was the only one from Europe, and then we rely on, let's say, Chinese player for the procurement of the batteries, and then also on local supplier.
Okay. Okay, Michele, thank you very much. Again, congratulations for the work you've done with your master thesis. My wish to you, of course, is that the topics and the information and the tools provided by this specializing master may go on being useful for your professional career in the future.
Thank you very much, Giovanni, for your support and for the material that you gave us. Thank you very much.
Been a pleasure. Bye. Bye, Michele. Bye.